This is my process of elimination Oko San's chapter, I think, Zach?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Oh,
So
boy.
I expect this to be hilarious and pudding-filled.
You have
I
no
remember
idea.
distinctly that it is Oko San because Zach spent so much time trying to think about how to do this.
Oh boy.
Well, let's see what I came up with.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Oh yes, it's also the New Year's episode.
Oko-san wanted to congratulate everyone on making it to the new year.
Even though it's only, September now?
Only in St. Pitt Nations
October?
is that the school motto. You made it. Congratulations.
Thanks for making it, guys.
Oko-san is running in circles more than usual.
Oko-san is also the king.
Oko, the grounds will be open again on January the 6th.
One, Fuji. Two, Hawk.
Oh!
Three, Oko.
Fight! Oh, they did.
Well,
Hatsuyume is a Japanese festival celebrating the first dream a person has in the new year. It is considered good luck if a person's dream involves Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant, which is why Oko is depicted holding an eggplant on the cover of this issue.
That's a very specific kind of dream.
I can just imagine one person having a really weird dream, but he's just a really smooth talker, and he's managed to convince everyone that's the correct one to have.
Considering Oko's awake in this scene, however, your guess as to what just happened is as good as mine.
that was one of the biggest what the hell moments I was having.
Oko-san, you were training all winter break long, weren't you? As to be expected of the track club captain.
Of course!
Since you're training with all your might, your dream must be to join the Pitch Olympics team one day, right?
Incorrect, Teo! Oko-san is going on a journey to discover the truth!
Ryota, is Oko-san part of some new religion or something?
No, he's the entire religion.
It seems he's talking about the pudding religion.
Pudding religion?
Yeah, the pudding religion came about as oh!
Oko-san shall explain.
I'm glad somebody can.
Well said.
It all makes sense now.
Okay.
I guess it's a bit different from our understanding of pudding.
Oko-san really likes pudding, it seems.
Yeah, don't say!
So, while I was at the store earlier, I picked him up a little snack to cheer him up.
Oh no, this bit's dangerous.
No. Yeah.
Hi, Oko-san. I got this for you.
A gift for Oko-san. Why, thank you. Begone with that vile falsification!
Oko-san use wing attack. It's super effective. Ow!
It's like I said, Teo. San's pudding isn't the typical pudding we understand. Wait, there's something familiar about this container.
Oko-san shall destroy this wicked false pudding here and now!
Oh no.
Oko-san use pack. It's super.
Alright.
Achievement unlocked. Gratuitous head of gate.
How did this go in the actual manga?
More or less exactly like this.
Minus the explosion, I assume.
Formed a perfect loop.
It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
And all I have is a backpack. I feel gypped.
The conductor voice, I think, is the best thing Team Hatoful's ever accidentally invented.
Wait just a darned minute. That didn't happen in the manga. Get back on script.
Alright, sorry. Jeez.
When I first heard Oko-san's gibberish about... when I first heard Oko-san's strong feelings about pudding,
I think you were right the first time.
somehow it sparked a powerful curiosity within me.
Just a slight explanation for everybody. The scene in the manga where that happens actually has the word gibberish crossed out, which is why I did that.
Excellent.
Just what exactly is true pudding? Is it baked pudding? Kamadashi pudding? Bucket pudding?
What?
It's a Japanese thing. They're giant. 10 item restriction pudding?
How much of this game can be explained by just saying it's a Japanese thing?
Or is it perhaps something above the kinds of pudding we mortals know of? True pudding is the truth of the universe.
Yes, that makes sense.
Teo is one step closer to becoming a believer.
Are you okay, Teo? You're not being brainwashed, are you? Also, do you actually have a brain to watch?
Fantail pigeons are an aesthetically pleasing species of birds, which originated in the Spanish and India-China regions. They boast more than twice the number of tail feathers of other, more common species of pigeons. Their tail feathers, which come in a variety of colorations, can be fanned out for an impressive display in much the same way as those of a peacock. This, unsurprisingly, is why they are known as fantails. Also, some of them don't have heads. In a stark contrast to showier fantails like Mr. Shirogane, however, Oko San has a rather sleek, streamlined body.
Oko-san is unique! That, my dear little brother, is a bit of a show-off.
Is Oko-san technically a Mary Sue?
He is an author insert, sort of.
As you might recall from earlier chapters, there is a bit of a dispute between the three Fantail characters in the manga.
I'm the pretty one. We've been over this.
While easy to tell apart here, on the pages it is much harder to tell the difference by looking at them. As such, Yuya now wears glasses and sports an ahoge.
Very
And
good.
that's
Look
it for
at it.
Yuya in this chapter.
Sakuya is in the same class as Oko-san. He should think about himself, too.
True. It would be most disgraceful to be mistaken for you.
Yeah,
Living
great,
a-
thanks.
I wouldn't want to be confused for being... Never mind. Living alone may not suffice with this bunch of dullards. Aha!
No.
Oh, sorry.
That's Oko's line.
Sorry.
Oh,
Aha!
Yes, yours was much.
Shirogane, Lavelle, Pidgeworth, Sakuya, Kurun, Prosecutor.
Perfect. With this, it is decided!
Rather suits him, actually.
Objection! I would sooner die than be called in such ridiculous garb!
So the wig is actually in the comic too?
Yes.
Hello, Duck.
Aw. Cute little ducky.
Oko San can see it. The true pudding, shining golden, awaits Oko San at the ends of the earth! The pudding god is calling to Oko San! It's the new year! Oko-san's first dream of the new year was a good omen!
Yeah, but it wasn't a kumquat pudding on top of a hawk with a mountain or whatever it was.
Wait, are you saying that I'm not actually a believer?
Oko-san needs to pay respect to the myriad gods as well!
Oh, nice to see that cage didn't hold him for long.
Oh, San! Happy New Year!
And a happy new year to you as well, Ryuta! You're working as a shrine maiden again this year?
That's right. This is one of my favorite part-time jobs out of the year.
I like how no one just even says anything about Ryuta's attire
There you
anymore.
go.
There's a flag.
Whoops. Sorry.
Nicely timed.
Starting off the new year by cross-dressing already, Kawara. Your insolence is almost palpable.
He was the one that we thought was a girl for ages when we first did this.
Oh, Sakuya, you surprised me. I didn't think you'd really be interested in celebrating New Year's.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not here to play around, unlike some birds I could mention. I merely came here to observe this aspect of Japan's culture.
This is where the ninjas fight, right? In that case, you should write an ima, Sakuya.
An emu? What is that?
Yes.
Eh? A piece of wood with a child's drawing on it?
An ima is a wish you write down on a board and leave at the shrine. People used to leave horses at the shrine for the gods to use in exchange for having their wishes granted. Those who couldn't afford an actual horse left drawings of them, like these instead.
So, wait, there were just like a ton of horses sitting around with nothing to do all of a sudden?
Pretty much.
You'd get up on the new year, walk outside of the out of your shrine, and there'd be 300 horses you'd have to figure out where to put somewhere.
Well, there's
And then-
good eating on one of those.
And then next to that's like a big pile of pieces of wood with like IOU, one horse.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Nowadays, however, you can find imas with almost any kind of artwork you want on them.
Any kind?
I'm gonna waste my time with it. By the way, Oko, what in the world did you write on yours?
Oko-san wishes to become a god.
Isn't that a bit like picking a fight with God?
I don't know. Are you Buddhist?
This is from all of us. So if you do you want to read it out, Zach?
Sure. Thanks to everybody watching. If you've enjoyed our work on the Hatoful Boyfriend manga up to now, be sure to support Moa by purchasing something from the Hato store. They have whole new loads of merchandise available now. If you thought the Yuya thong was classy, wait until you check out the Kazuaki thong. See you next time.
See you next time. Thank you.
Personally, I'm looking forward to purchasing the shoe shirt.
Oh.
I would like the world to see my rib cage. Thank you.